Hello again. Welcome to week 2 of Tiger Crawl. I am Tinted, and let's get started. Now, the first things first, make sure you got your water. Make sure you do the stretches. Make sure you do enough stretches to where you feel limber, where you feel relaxed, okay? Don't give it only 5 seconds with everything. Don't give it a minute and a half. You don't really need that much. Just do it until your body feels like it's really in that position and that you feel limber for that muscle, your back, your legs, your arms, whatever it is. All right, so we're going to be doing just like last week, but we're going to be doing more reps this week. We're going to be doing more bear crawls, more sit-ups, more of everything. As time goes on, we're going to add some new stuff in, but we're just making last week more intense. All right, for week 2, here we go. Go ahead and do your go ahead and do your stretches. We're going to start with back rolls. Now remember, if you have any unusual pain, stop, take a second, make sure you're okay, relax. If you got to have it taken care of somewhere, do it. With any workout, you can hurt yourself. You can hurt your arms, your shoulders, your back, you can hurt any part of your body. Okay? Now, usual pain is, my muscles hurt the next day, or, I just did a bunch of reps and now my back is a little tense. That's usual. And when you do feel regular pain, you want to try to relax too. You might not want to keep pushing yourself. And you get a little bit of sore muscle now, you push yourself for another 10 minutes, you're going to be out for a day or two. All right, now unusual pain is like, oh my God, my neck, something like that. You want to make sure that you're okay. All right, now let's start with the stretches. Start with back rolls. If you can't bend as much as me, just go ahead and do what you can. These are my favorite. You can feel them working quite a bit. And the other way. Now remember, I'm not going to time you for all your stretches. I want you to do them as long as you need to feel limber, to feel relaxed in that position. Okay? You don't want to do them for 2 minutes. You don't want to do them for 5 seconds. Go ahead and do some toe touches. Knees straight, hands to the floor, your feet. If you can't reach that far, go down to your ankles. Just bend forward, reach down. Let your back hang a little bit, relax. This way it stretches out. All right. Left arm up or right arm up, across, go under with the other arm. Hold the shoulder. And as I said before, if you have any music you like, your workout playlist, after the stretches, go ahead and pop it on. At least for the stretches, I give a lot of information. I want to make sure you're hearing it. Okay, switch arms. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now up and over. I believe this is a tricep stretch. One arm goes behind your bowl. One arm goes behind your head. You hold on to your shoulder blade. The other arm grabs the elbow and keeps it in place in a comfortable position. You want to stretch it. You don't want to hurt yourself. Switch. Okay, arms down. Okay, now we're going to stretch our legs. Now, if you have to hold on to something, that's fine. Try to break that habit. If you are holding on to something, you want to be able to balance. You want one foot balancing. You want to hold on to your other knee. Just like this. If you're not that stable, you're starting to tip over like that. Go ahead and grab onto something. But if you can, do your best to try to do without it, like this. Switch legs. Now, generally my stretches go about 10 seconds. That's all my body needs. But like I said, everybody's a little different. And behind. Now you just kick your back foot behind you. You want to grab onto your ankle or your foot. And you just want to hold it like that. And as I said before, if you can, balance on your own. Start to become unstable, you feel like you're going to fall, go ahead and grab onto something. but the balance is important. That works on muscles in your feet and in your leg. And you'll feel it after enough time. And when you do more and more of these, you'll get to the point where you don't even move a little bit. You just sit still like this. Just perfect balance. Okay. Now go ahead, wide stance. Get back so you can see my feet. Wide stance, comfortable stance. Go ahead and reach up with one side, go down on the other. Put your hand right next to your knee or wherever it's comfortable. And switch sides. Center, keep it wide. Now we're going to do toe touch. We're going to reach out, go straight down, hold that pose, knee straight. Okay, back up. Should feel pretty good. If you need to do some more stretches, do them now. You can go ahead and pause it. Take some water. Make sure you're ready for the next part. Okay. Now, just like we did before, we're going to move around. We're going to go forward, backwards, and bear crawls, left, right. We're going to do it a little bit faster. And when you go left and right, instead of just going like this, hands together, try to cross over, okay? If you can't do it, that's fine. But it's important when you're moving around that you're able to cross over. Same way with when you're rollerblading, your feet sort of cross over each other. It gives you more speed, more agility. And your feet and your hands are going to want to do that during bear crawls. So go ahead, go down into this stance. And this is an important stance. Knees bent. You got your feet holding up your weight. Most of your balance is being held between your feet and your fingertips. If you can't do this, you got to try to work on getting your body in this position because this is important for bear crawls. And as we work into leopard crawls and tiger crawls and different type of crawls, it's going to be important that your body is limber and strong. Okay. Now go ahead, go forward like we did before, like a push-up stance. Hold it up like this. All right. Not a lot of movement. Just holding this position, knowing that you got the strength. Okay. And go ahead and get into a bear crawl stance. Okay. We're going to go forward. We're going to go backwards. Going to go left and right. And as you see, I'm crossing over with my hands and my feet. In any direction that you feel is comfortable. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Now when we actually get into the push-up position, that plank position, we're going to bend our back a little bit. All right. And speaking of plank, we should do a plank as well. Okay. Down. Your back up. I believe it's a downward dog or something of the sort. I believe this is called a cobra. I don't know. I make up my own exercises. I usually don't watch. Sometimes I take notes though. Okay. Now remember, forward, back, left, and right. Gotta build that agility. And as I talked about planks, we'll do one plank. Now planks, as we already explained, you put your body on your feet and your forearms. You keep a straight body, hold that position as long as you can. And down. Here. Keep your body straight. Forearms to the ground. Okay. Okay. Now I'll be going to sit-ups. Now last week I did 30. I'm going to do 50 this week. I want to get myself up to 100 as soon as possible. And I won't be passing 100, but I will be doing more reps. So as I explained before, sit-ups are easy. Most people know. You want to put your feet under something. You want to lay all the way back, sit all the way up. My legs are heavy enough to support my body weight. So go ahead and follow me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Probably a good time for water, huh? So now we're going to get into bear crawls. Now last week we did about 10 feet in each direction. So altogether, 2 times 40 feet. This week I'd like you to go 20. We're going to bump it up to 3 times. So 20 feet there, 20 feet back, which will be about 40 feet times 3, 120 feet. I know it seems like much, but if you did week 1 enough, you should be ready for it. And we want to keep pushing ourselves forward. Don't become stagnant. So I widen this camera. I'm going to try to go a little bit too far, not too far off the sides. I might start on the edge over here, go 20 feet there, 20 feet back. Now, if you don't have 20 feet of room, that's fine. Just do the 10, 15 feet. Do whatever you can, okay? 10 there, 10 back. Instead of 3, do it 6. You know, simple math. Okay. Now you want to stand up at the end. I didn't show this much last week. Get down in that bear crawl position I showed you. And then you want to do the crawl crawl back. In between laps, you want to stand up. So when you get to the end, stand up, turn around, go down, come back. You don't want to just stay low and try to turn. I mean, it's a good skill to have, but you want to build up the muscles that go from standing on 2 to standing on 4. And here we go, 3 laps. Okay. Give me a second, catch my breath. You're going to see my stamina go up quite a bit by the end. Okay. Now, as we did last week, you want to lay back, you want to lift your legs and your back, keep your arms tight, and go back and forth. This time, we're going to kick too. If you can't kick, that's fine, skip it. But as I turn, I'm going to kick. Do it as long as you can until you feel uncomfortable and you've had enough. And go. Give me a second, I'm not done. I'm feeling it. Now I'm done. Okay. Now back to bear crawls. Same as before. 20 feet there, 20 feet back, 3 times. 120 feet. Not gonna lie to you. By the end, you're gonna wish it was 120 feet. I don't think I grabbed enough water. Hey, let's get to it. Same as before. Work on your forearm. You want your back down straight. You want your knees bent. You want your head up looking forward. Don't stare at the ground and walk into a wall. And go fast. Not too fast, but don't go slow. Don't hold yourself back. Take a second if you need it. I do. All right. How you feeling? We're not done. Hi. Time for sit-ups again. I'm doing 50. Do as much as you can. 50 is where I leave my mark. For now. Same as before. Have someone hold your feet, put them under something, keep them safe. But use that to balance your weight. My legs are heavy. I do a lot of walking for work. So they can hold my weight. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, I'm feeling it. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. If you did 50 with me, leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. I would say drink water. I would suggest you do. I'm going to hold off, otherwise I'll be done before the end of the workout. So, last part of our workout, same as it was last week. We're going to do bear crawls. Same as I explained twice already. I don't think I need to say it again. Work on your form. Yeah, a little bit won't hurt. And go. sweating. How are you feeling? Whew. Okay. Now, let's do our final stretches. Back rolls. All right. Our knees. All right. As you see, I still have a stomach that comes up further than my chest. 1 week of working out is not going to solve that. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of sit-ups too. But also, these muscles, these, and these are going to come out. And they're going to be strong. And you're going to be a lot stronger than you've ever been. I ain't guaranteeing anything. You might be in some super workout that I don't know about. Either way, you're going to be strong. Well, I hope you had fun. And moreover, I hope that you're sweating. And I hope you had a good workout. So I'm Tinted. This was week 2 of Tiger Crawl. Have a good day.